Alright. Think we are ready to jump back in. Back into the Wasteland. And I think today we are going into the more fancy parts of the city today. Excited to see what Broadmoor Heights looks like.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over. That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery maybe, but they appear to be friendlies. No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Badass motherfuckers.
Thanks for the explanation.
We'll be here. Over and out.
Always seems like when I move on to a different area, there's like a radio call in with something happening at the HQ. That's kind of cool. Alright.
So they killed the Blessings, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and her kids. The Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. He was either lying or incompetent. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
Always a pleasure to see the Rangers.
Let's see now. Does anyone can tell me what's going on around here?
I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
Of course, we are not. Yeah, the Patriot, the marshals really don't like us, so that's not surprising.
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
It usually helps to have some connections. So, hard crash the drone's brain or hotwire the drone and force restart. We'll do the reboot then.
Hey, look at him go.
Hidden treasure. I mean, nobody says no to hidden treasure. There's a lot of these little guys running around up here.
My
Let's see where
family
this one takes
will
us.
be avenged.
I don't know, this Diesel here, he has got the stink. And I have no idea how to get it off. Yes, we need to see a doctor. He's thinking all over the place.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
We have discovered the hidden treasure. Molotov cocktail. Rib cracker. Some money. Some junk and a weapon mod. Extended mag. Right. That's cool, I guess. There's the Buchanan Monument.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
Game. Whenever the game autosaves, I get a little bit of apprehension.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Ward family. What is your business at the Ward estate?
They really gotta improve their robot voices in this Wasteland.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please return at a later date, and parameters may change in the future.
Okay.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not. Thank you. May the show go on.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Tourists.
Oh, Melissa, too much. Oh, we're just talking. Strangers, no need to get any closer.
Okay, so if my fame was higher, they would react
What
differently.
could you
Cool.
possibly want?
What can I possibly want? It's the Marshall truck.
Even with this beastly
They hate me since a little run-in last time out.
Yes? Oh, hello! You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns. Good day.
It's understandable. But I don't think we want to go in there just yet, though. We can explore
Welcome,
around
Rangers.
town a bit more. First.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
I'm gonna have to make a little trip to Aspen.
Yep. The Dorsey's
Later.
done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillo
Hey, boss.
so repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
So, Isaiah Buchanan is the father of the Patriarch. His real name is Saul Buchanan. Well, downtown Colorado Springs. Let's see, we haven't been this way. This should be Lucia Wesson's home, I guess.
Welcome home, Miss Wesson.
Indeed it is.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
Not good enough at lockpicking.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Maybe there is something left worth stealing.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Tommy gun. Some ammunition. Good. Nice axe. So, disarm the trap.
Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Apparently not. Okay, so they booby trapped the kitchen. Okay, we're not good enough to disarm that trap. Let's hope there aren't any more then. There were more. God damn it. Cold insulated power cord worth $1,000. Jeez. There any more traps here then? So he's like dying already. Guess we can heal him. Didn't take away the poison though.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
Do we have something?
I feel refreshed.
Poison. Feel refreshed. Don't look it. Usable items. Let's see. Got a lot of drugs. I don't know. I don't think I got anything to cure. Probably just have to keep healing him. Till it goes away by itself. I guess. She also took a big hit. So there's explosives on that one as well. Too much traps. How about the boost box then? That was not trapped. Mile High Mug Filler. Right, we'll have to come back here at a later time when we are a bit better at disarming these traps then. I think. Right, so if we head on straight ahead here. We haven't checked out this area yet. Open sesame.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Was there a chicken in this room? Requires power. Okay.
Shouldn't you be?
I could make my caddy carry a bag of liquors.
So, Miriam Knox, are you related to?
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
Yes, we are.
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're
Yeah,
a good girl.
maybe too good.
Always have been.
I mean, I don't have any problem helping people, but you know, we like a little reward.
We have money, Rangers.
Yeah,
Even
now
though
we're
we
talking.
don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
See, now you're talking my language.
He's a little on the portly side.
Little on the portly
Always
side.
well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him. Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this. I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Right, Priest of the Final Deluge.
Are you joining us for the next service?
I don't think I am.
Everyone is welcome in this church.
Gideon Reyes.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
Delicate is my middle name.
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Where are these refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay? That's a very good question.
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
See, I can dig this. You got a deal, mister.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bizaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs.
The Bizaar.
When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye.
Yeah, something tells me
good luck.
That's gonna weigh heavy on my conscience when I have to complete that mission. But he is paying me, so well, I guess we'll do it. I think we are about ready to leave town, which we actually haven't done in this game yet, so I'm a bit excited to find out how that actually works, and also how my truck works. I think I pimped out my truck a bit already last time, so should be ready to go. Yes. Seems a bit fishy though. Like the rich guys up here, they don't want all these refugees coming in and bothering them. I mean, probably just people who need help, right?
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Will there be blood?
Freeze to death. You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Now, come on, answer the question. All right.
Repairs made.
You're gone faster, and free cremation, so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Chocolate pudding for me.
So we'll get back to HQ, and then we can drive off in our fancy car. I got some new stuff to the car. I wonder if I attached it. I think I got like a disco ball to have on top of the car. That seems pretty silly. And perfect, of course. I do wonder what Major Tomcat feel likes driving. And here's the wolf guy. They radioed
Got a
in earlier.
proposition for you, Rangers. You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
Ooh.
Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again. So we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
Cash bounty. What's so bad about synths?
Jesus. You're not one of those, are you?
I mean, robots are
Fucking
cool.
simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again.
There's a tiny bit of prejudice going
Not
around
on my
in this
watch.
wasteland.
We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they? We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street. Wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure. Add it to your list. Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Yeah, we'll put it on the list.
Rangers.
So, if we now want to drive off in this fancy thing. Let's see. Here, what do we have? Yeah, we don't have a lot to choose from here. Got the gun. No mortar. No plating. We do have a self-driving module. Good ornament. I mean, we're going with the disco ball. The disco bot, obviously. And we need a cooler horn. Okay. Leave Ranger headquarters. Load into the car and head to the work map. Yes, please. There's a bit of load times in this game. That's a bit boring though. Might be partly my fault though. I don't think it's installed on the SSD disk, so That's probably why it takes a bit long. World map intro. In the trusty Kodiak. Fortune, trade, danger, or all three at once. For a tow. Okay. So here we are. Yeah, this is Colorado Springs. And I guess we are driving. Try not to crash would be nice. We know that.
This is Orestes Dorsey,
okay.
Calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you. Well, now you're gonna come find me. Lest you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, 'cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead, about 3 generations worth. Now, if you don't want them to be the next to die and the day you lose your blood, you better come up north and take their place.
How many family members are there in this Dorsey family, really?
Real funny, Rangers. Real fucking funny. I caught one before they all got in the door. Well, how do you like their jokes?
Oops.
The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you
Sorry.
better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
The homestead. So
Come in November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
there's a lot of stuff happening in this world.
44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! You copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy.
Power armor for the
A44 is
Marshals.
hauling new power armor for the Marshals. It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast, and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
2 groups of people are under threat, and you may only have time to save one of them. They did this in Wasteland 2 as well, where you have to choose. I don't know. I don't really care about the Marshals getting their power armor. I think I'd rather save the hostages, actually. And even if I don't care about the hostages, I mean, I want to kill that Dorsey guy, really. I don't. Can I like twist the world map here? I don't think so, which is a bit weird, considering you can do that. There's no camera control when you're on the world map. This is the Hood Homestead. This is the hostage situation, and obviously we are skilled negotiators. Not at all do we happen to fall into violence. Yes, sorry, chat. Well, we care a bit about the hostages, a bit. I'm sure they're nice people who are innocent and stuff, and you know, maybe we get a reward as well. So that's let's see. Dorsey killer. There is Erastus, our guy. So here we go.
We just want to talk.
We can talk through the door just fine. You also want to steal all your shit and maybe cut you a little. So what? I think I'll keep this door closed.
At least they're honest. Gotta give him that. Alright, should we just hit him with the sniper rifle?
You got to the count of 10 before we shoot the door down.
No way.
Hit him. For starter.
Huh? Oh shit! The Rangers! They got the jump on us! Let's get them! Easy now, cousins. Before we get to the killing, I'm gonna give these Heartlanders the chance to apologize for killing my brother Jarrett. Go on, Rangers.
Well, Jarrett kind of had it coming.
Sorry you are.
Yeah, he killed some of ours, so we killed him and his. War is war.
You call that an apology? You think 100 apologies like that would make up for killing my baby brother? Listen up, you cat-loving simp. My name is Erastus Dorsey of the Dorsey clan, and we were sent by God to find you,
He called us
hunt
cat-loving.
you, and
I
wipe
mean, I
you
do
from
have
the
a cat
face
with
of
me,
the
so
earth.
it makes sense, but is that an insult?
But now,
Really?
you gone and killed my brother, so I'm adding my own wrath to the wrath of God. This ain't just the deluge of blood anymore. It's vengeance. I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin for every tear I shed over the death of that poor, sweet angel boy.
Yeah,
and Rangers,
you're laying it on a bit
I
thick
shed
there, Erastus. Just a tad.
You taunting me again with Jarrett's death? Oh, then the time for talking is over.
Fine by me.
God says it's time for the skinning knife.
Skinning knife. Alright, let's use our skills. Yeah, I like this. Our triumphs over your kin are a sign from God. Your time is over, Dorsey. The Rangers are the bringers of the deluge. And we demoralized them.
God will never desert the Dorseys. Ain't that right, cousins? What the? Are you scared of these fools? Stand your ground, you cowards, or it will be your guts in these hands. Now fight! Choo-choo! Here comes the pin trick!
Choo-choo. Okay, so... Sniper in position. I mean... Should probably focus fire on Erastus himself. It's a hit. And we will prepare for next round. And we can also use the car, it seems. That's kind of cool. So... very effective. I can dig it. And where is Major Tomcat? That's a good question. He's usually around when there's fighting to be done. There he is. Major Tomcat is at our service. Being a true cat, we can't really control him, so he does whatever he thinks is best. Let's see now. We can send Diesel up ahead here. And he has his precision strike ready, so we can use that on Erastus. And try to hit his head. Yep, that's good. We'll put Marshall over here. I think he actually can't hit anybody, but we could put him in ambush. Lucia up here. I don't think she hits anyone either. We're kind of putting people in defensive stance here. And I don't think we can do anything smart with Ruiner, so we might just put him a bit ahead. And the doctor kind of in the center here, in case anyone needs healing. So let's see.
I'm protected.
Oh, they've got a lot of animals coming as well. Badger things.
I will gut you like a fish.
And we are bleeding. Ruiner is taking some damage, that's for sure.
Like a sieve.
Awaiting orders.
Is that the car talking? Who said he was awaiting orders? I mean, it's not a problem. Talking cars are cool, but just didn't expect that. Okay, so with precision strike, where is Erastus himself? Got someone up here as well. That's Erastus is out of range there actually. Okay, maybe we should try to take out this guy up here so you don't get the drops. There we go. Blood for blood. And we get another shot. There. Well, that helps. Diesel. Marshall Kwan. 70%. Can we do that one time? Out of range. How about Sawbones? Could you 49%? That's not great, is it? But it's good enough. Then you need to do your healing job. Marshall, even if you're putting yourself in harm's way there. I think we should just do the explosive. Didn't do as much damage as I had hoped, to be frank. Now we can move up with the car. I mean, to have the car being part of the battles is actually kind of cool. Maybe you could use it as cover as well, I'm not sure. But either way, that's pretty rad.
Executing order.
Executing order, yeah. It's definitely a talking car. And that's pretty cool. So, Lucia, is there any way you can get in range of that guy? Has to be over there. It's a bit risky though. We still have Erastus over here, which is worrisome. I don't think the flamethrower, I mean it would be effective if we were a bit closer, but we aren't. Do have suppressing fire. Suppressed, that's probably smart. We'll go with that. There you go. And he has 3 left. With the pen. Here. And lastly, the car went there. The beasts are coming. Blood pursuit, right? Oh, Boozer is in trouble. Boozer, ruiner. Oh. Stop shooting at the car. Okay, so if we take out the flamethrower now, we actually not able to hit them both. Okay, never mind then. Sniper time. And these beasts are... This one, they have a lot of HP. And I think this bleeding is gonna be a problem. We have to heal him. That didn't do it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's good. And you don't have enough to do anything. Just get back there. Diesel, what can you do? 77. That's good enough. Nothing behind it, raised that far twice, but has minus 35% hit chance. That's not good enough. Okay, I guess we'll just start to unload on this guy. Okay. Car, you do your worst. Seaton. I like this car. Actually, it seems bringing a car to a hillbilly badger fight is exactly the thing you need. Look at it go. Awesome. Now we need to do something about like the rocket launching guy back here as well. I think we are in range to hit them quite yet. Hiding behind explosive barrels, probably unwise. Are we able to hit him from there? 31%, 17. Torrent of death in a wide area. Maybe we could try that. I think we will hit both of them. Alright, let's go. There you go. Thank you. Awesome. So now there is like one badger around here and the big baddie who seems to just sort of hang around. Not quite sure why that is though. I'll have to prepare the sniper for next round. Marshal Quan can move up a bit, but he won't be able to get there without putting himself in danger. So I'll do that and ambush. We'll start slowly moving upwards. Afraid for her, but okay. Car, can we move up like a little bit? No, I don't think so. Here comes the last badger. Get a shot in, that's good. And one more. And he is taking a bite out of the good doctor.
Ain't much use.
Ouch!
Ready for vengeance.
Lucia is in real trouble here. I think we should check in with the car first. Seem to be very effective at badger slaying, so we'll continue with that. Now I gotta say, the difficulty I'm playing on, like the normal difficulty, it doesn't have friendly fire. If I were playing on a higher difficulty, it might be a problem having the car firing between my own soldiers, but hey, not a problem today. We need to heal up Lucia at once.
That'll do nicely.
There we go.
Thanks.
And we need to get into cover. Full cover is probably wise. And she can get off a precision strike. Mr. Dorsey. Let's hit him in the head, shall we? To do the most damage. Yup. Ruiner, he is so slow, or rather, using his guns takes so much. He won't be able to do much. Really, I hate where he's standing. I'm having trouble getting close to him. Guess we'll just have to run at him then. And maybe try to be a bit defensive. I guess. Sniper. Can she make that? Is that really? Yeah? No? No. Kind of looked like she could do it. No? Oh, alright, fine. Well, she can get over there then. Sawbones, you need to just hide yourself. And finally, Diesel, we can put you up here as well. And defend. Let's see if we survive this onslaught. Oh god, he does a lot of damage. Our sniper is in trouble, but we should be able to finish him off this round, I hope. He's out of range to be healed as well, so we have to do this fast. Okay. Ruiner. 10%. Got it. 70. Okay, we're going all in. Think we have to use the red hypo, so we don't bleed to death just straight after. And then she doesn't have enough action points to shoot, of course. Well, hit it, Diesel. Have to reload. Almost dead. Are you able to hit him in there? 77%. There we go. I ain't even that winded. Nice. Come on in and get warm. Okay, well, I think we have some people who are bleeding. Let's hope they don't bleed out, shall we? Okay, we need to be on point and heal immediately here. There we go. I think we got it now. Whew. And we might also level up, I think. So Ruiner, he will get a final strength upgrade. He's one strong fellow. Yup. And for skills, more on explosives, so he can actually disarm some traps. And I guess we put the last one into brawling. Yup. For the sniper, we will go more awareness. Yes, I named the guy Ruiner. Of course I did. That's what he does. And the sniper's name is Predator. I mean, we need some cool names here. And obviously, well, the names are auto-generated, though I chose it. Yeah. So I guess choosing it is more correct, though. And weapon modding, I think, yep. And for sawbones, we'll up intelligence to maximum. Means she gets more skill points. She can continue first aid, but we don't have enough for lockpicking, which is sad. Should have gone with Arne. Well, maybe for the next character we'll go for Arne. That's fine. So our mechanic, which is also our kind of leader, so he'll get a bit more charisma. And though we haven't actually prioritized leadership, we'll continue prioritizing mechanics, I think, for him. And then these two are the guys that we picked up that aren't actually rangers. Marshal Quan, he's like an all-rounder shooting guy. He can get more coordination, I think. And continue improving his automatic weapons. And finally, Lucia Wesson, the gunslinger. She will get a bit more awareness. And she will improve her small arms. There we go. Right, let's see what how these hostages are doing.
Thanks for the help, strangers. We ain't seen a scrap like that in, what, 10 years?
Angus Hoon.
12, I reckon. But where's our manners? My name's Avy Hoon. This here's my husband, Angus. You strangers saved our whole family from those bushwhackers. Except for poor Dee. Who are you folks, anyway?
I guess I should say something snappy. But I guess we're the Desert Rangers.
Desert Rangers? Well, that's a new one on me. But we're always the last to get news, living way up here.
Tell you what, we ain't got much money, but we got more bullets stashed than we'll ever need. Back when we were young, we were always saving for the next shootout.
The Infantryman's Bible. And some ammunition.
That ain't near enough for saving our lives, but maybe it'll help keep you safe.
I'm not very surprised that this hillbilly family has a lot of ammunition lying around, though. The gun on your mantle is a custom job, isn't it?
Sure is. You've got a good eye.
That gun was handmade by our son, Alistair, back when he joined the Patriarch's Marshals. Being a hoon, he figured he could make a better rifle than the standard issue. And as you can see, he was right. Didn't save him, though. Some yahoo shot him down while he was trying to break up a fight. The gun's all we have left of him, so we like to keep it close.
Alistair whom? I remember him. Nice fella. Helped train me to shoot.
We're gonna take a closer look at that gun. In memory of our son Alistair. Should we try to take the gun from them? The gun their dead son made? Yeah.
We always ask folks not to touch that rifle. Like we said, it belonged to our boy. We'd never part with it. Not for all the oil in Denver.
Not for all the oil.
Tell me you're not about to start trouble with a couple of 80-year-olds. Because that's where I draw the line.
Fine, I'll leave the gun alone then. No fancy modded weapon for me. Let's just keep it hanging on the wall. I'll repair their toaster at least. Molded gold toaster case. $1,000. I like the fact that I saved them from being robbed, so as a reward I'll rob them, basically.
I miss my brother Alistair.
Tabitha Hoon.
I asked my mother if she'd let me have any scores. She said no.
So, looting time. The Common Storm heavy machine gun. Well, Master stores his helmet. We can use that as a hood ornament. That's cool. And a lot of trash. Some rockets. I do wonder though what happened to the other guys. I mean, some elderly people deserve being robbed, so I mean, I want to travel to Colorado. I want to go out on the map again, at least. Yeah, and since we didn't come to the aid of the delivery of power armor to the marshals, I guess the marshals are gonna dislike us even more then. So I wonder if I wonder how far that kind of conflict will go with the marshals. I mean, will it eventually come down to fight?
Hey, Rangers! You tell your daddy, the Patriarch, that we robbed his convoy and got his marshal's power armor. Looks good on us, too. See you soon, Rangers. We got Colorado Springs in our sights.
So now maybe they're gonna...
And we were very respectful of the caravan guards. You fucks were too lazy to come rescue. We built a shrine in their honor.
Very nice. So we should try to get to this Bizaar, I think. And we also, yeah, that's the caravan that we didn't go to. And that red aspen, then we'll have to wait, I think. If we can find a way to the Bizaar, that will be fine. pretty nice though, even if it's the weather is horrible. Snow, wind, lightning. There's a Russian interference on the radio. Suspicious. So here is a store. Maybe? BB gun. Yeah, nice name.
Fucking Rangers. Go on back to Arizona and let real police get shit done.
Okay, so since we are not friends with the marshals, she won't trade with us. It's actually kind of rude.
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the Bizaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wallet heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy.
Why does he sound like a vampire?
Full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
Okay. Ambush! So what are our choices? Small chance to escape, stay in the Kodiak and drive. Survival 3, take advantage of the terrain to escape. Or weird science to do something science adjacent to gain an advantage against the worms. Well, maybe we should do something science adjacent. Knowing that waste worms see body heat, you throw your mylar thermal blankets over your heads. Suddenly they're not sure where you are. Time to attack. So we're ambushed by worms. I should probably upgrade my guy's equipment soon. But we'll see how this goes. I mean, we did do something science adjacent. Oh my god, look at these. What on earth is this? We're kind of surrounded. We should probably use the car for all it's worth here. Maybe play a bit defensively out on the left here. With our back against the wall. I'm not digging the options. And I don't even know these guys. Are they ranged attackers? Did I like spit on me or something? Okay, so if we put the car in here, that should make it a bit harder for those guys to move, and I just destroyed some of my cover. Fantastic. Closer. Move someone else. I'm not sure what this means though. Major Tomcat. Did I drive over the cat? Is that what that means? I like vampires. Just weird when they sound like the Count from Sesame Street. So I said I should play it defensively, and now I'm doing the exact opposite. Sounds about right. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage at all. Alright, Marshal Kwan. I'm not sure, but it does look a bit like that means I kind of drove over Major Tomcat. See here, 88. Still not a lot of damage. That was actually better with the pistol there. Yeah, she's doing work. Try to defend a bit. For the sniper rifle, do we have precision strike ready? It just looks ready. Miss! 95% hit chance and you miss. That's unacceptable. Okay, Sawbones sucks at shooting. So maybe we should just heal Ruiner instead.
Ready for vengeance!
And we can put her in. Oh, put her in ambush. So let's see what these worms actually do. Okay, do a bit of shooting. It spits on the car. And they bury down and then just appear somewhere else. And of course they're poisonous. And they are all over the place and we are surrounded. And we are in trouble. We are very much in trouble. There are how many of these? Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Major Tomcat's fine, he is going on the attack.
Awaiting orders.
That's good at least. I think there's not any other way around this than just shooting them as much as possible. 53% is not great odds, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Yeah, could have gone worse. %. Almost there. Yeah, so we'll have to wait. Diesel is in trouble, and so is actually Lucia, and I can't really save both of them. We'll have to use a med hypno. And we can put out our machine turret, I think. Haven't tried this before, so this is kind of cool. So I'll put this here, I guess. Hopefully that is effective. And it has 1 AP left, so he will defend. There he is. She has all of these guys against her. Okay. Yeah. I said that my car is awesome. My car is pretty awesome. Healing there. And can you finish off? No, of course you can't. You are useless, Doctor. You have to do it yourself. Out of range, of course. And there are only 2 left. Okay, Marshal Quan has to take out this guy. He's not in a good spot though, but like, should he just abandon Major Tomcat to fight off on his own? That doesn't seem right either. Do what we can. Defend. And I don't think she has a lot to do, so she probably just do some med hypno here. Gathering. They're firing at the turret. That's perfect. Perfect. And of course Major Tomcat jumps at him. I kind of was thinking of shooting some rockets in there, but yes, we won't be doing that then. Predator, do you have sight lines here? Yes, you do. There we go, and one more shot, and bam, we got it. All in a day's work. Oh, that was tiresome. Yeah, and so when we used the turret, you actually used it up, so you can't reuse it. You could pick up some junk from it, apparently, but yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if you guys didn't die on me or anything. I would like that. Diesel.
Started with nothing. Still got it.
Sawbones. Do you have full items? Kit, injury kit. Don't think we have any cure for poison. Do have that to stop bleeding. Be useful later. We'll hop in the car, that'll probably be fine. Let's hope so. I do hope that Count Dracula at the Bizaar didn't know about the worms. He could have warned us, I think. Must be bad for business, though. You'd think, unless he planned to just come in after and take all our stuff and sell them somehow. I don't know. The Bizaar outskirts. There's some stuff here. Should we grab that? A lot of scrap. I think I got a lot of stuff to sell now. Red Rooster.
DJ RIP, bringing you another Monster Army Jam. This one is for all the lonely hearts out there. At least it's still in your chest. For now. Ow!
Okay.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld
DJ RIP.
For my monster from his slab rise.
Here we have the Bizaar. Can I enter there, or I mean, no? How do I go there? Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Thanks. Travelers have been known to wait outside for days or even weeks in hopes of gaining entrance into the Bizaar. Oh, do you think he's gonna send us out on some goose chase before we can enter? would like to just, for once, just march in, do what I want to do, and walk out again. Without having to be someone's errand boy.
Please, I assure you, your Bizaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Ananda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Something is fishy.
Ah, oh.
Ananda Rabindranatha. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as you approach and without pause starts rattling off a practiced spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the Bizaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the Bizaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the Bizaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the Bizaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the Bizaar, covered by a vehicle.
More and more fishy.
My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Mannerite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
Felicitations.
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. Ah, I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the Bizaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
We don't have enough kick-ass. We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the Bizaar.
Really?
Friends, go inside. Speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab.
Flab.
When the Bizaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you. Find me in the camp, if you have need of me again.
Welcome to the Bizaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Little lambs.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Monster Army. They got a lot of security here, at least. I saw a tweet the other day from one of the designers of this game, and he actually showed that if you probably have to cheat to do it, but like one of the first things you do is meet the Patriarch, and you can actually kill him, at least if you cheat, and then you actually get a game over. But they do have like a special game over ending for you if you do that.
You hear me? Doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
You asked me a straight question. Let's forget about the lamb nonsense.
Thank you.
The Bizaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army.
Yeah, Monster Army.
If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established Bizaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made. Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me,
Yeah,
but I'm happy
not
for
famous enough to give them the old, do you know who you're talking to?
More than it should, honestly. But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry. Anyway.
So it'll cost me 500. Alright, I'll pay that.
Makes equals of monsters and lambs. You've bought yourself passage to the Bizaar. We will send your prize up shortly.
Gold makes equals of monsters and lambs.
Right. In you come.
Definitely merchants.
Yourselves, my little lambs.
I wonder what is down there. I'd be a bit skeptical if I went to my own local grocery store and they said you have to pay to get in. And then you can buy stuff. Does seem kind of strange.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
Was that a suicide
I'm
pig?
Sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The Bizaar is secure. Move along, everyone.
Okay.
New visitors. Don't fret. Come and hear about the marvels of the Bizaar.
So a pig with a dynamite belt just ran in and exploded. That is unacceptable. I like pigs.
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door
Give it
guard
up already.
informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the Bizaar has on offer, provided you have the coin. I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is a minor matter, I assure you. Your shopping experience should be nothing short of completely safe.
Yeah, seems very safe. What the
Please,
hell was
please,
that
lower your
explosion?
voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real pigs, made up with real lipstick, real eyeshadow. I guess it's some asshole's idea of a prank. You'll find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know more. Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really know how to party. But if you're a more cerebral type, check out Querex's museum in the back. We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons to any weary pilgrim. Gwyn Talbot is your woman if you need protective gear. Dr. Coldcuts can sell you medical supplies or see to your health needs. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink and some of Masato's delicious pork. Enjoy your visit.
Are these guys dressed like werewolves? Does kind of look like it.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
Okay, I get it. Blood and guns.
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscatelli crafts weapons of all sorts for those in need. And she can read that you are very much in need.
Okay. Yeah, we're not good enough at weapon modding.
Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction. Sanctification.
I believe this woman does not get invited to a lot of parties.
Certainly.
So we can sell all junk. There. And I have so much stuff. Okay, this is her though, so have a look. Weapons. Ordinary coach gun, we can sell that. And the Tommy gun. We have 2 pulse guns. Don't need that. Hog Hunter. Probably enough for the bundles as well. RPG. Polar Express. These melee weapons. Combat, melee, combat. I don't think I'm good enough in melee for these things. Right, but does she have something awesome that I want? Got like 3,000 bucks, so these prices though are ridiculous. I sell things for next to nothing and I have to pay an extreme premium to buy anything. She does have some weapon mods. Plasma grenades, laser turret. Maybe we could use some laser turrets. They only cost 120. We can buy 4 of those. Pocket saw pup. A robotic saw pup follower that will assist in combat. Instant disco bot. There are a lot of cool things here. Gonna say that. And some weapon mods. Yeah, we don't need any of those right now, so we'll wait. Let's see what else is up here.
I suggest hot noodles.
Hot noodles. Masato and bartender Finn and Paradolia Jones. As you approach, this man's eyes flit every member of your team, as if assessing whether or not you are a direct threat. He relaxes after a moment and touches the brim of his hat with a slight nod.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Always good to see a Wesson. Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another. But I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that. Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it.
Yeah, that can be dangerous, as we have experienced.
Fill her up, bud.
My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork.
Such a waste of
human
good
life,
pork.
of course.
And human
Don't
life, of
worry.
course.
Masato is here to offer aid and succor. Have you seen anything this delicious?
Okay, you are a bit too fond of your own food, man.
Yes, yes. Be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But, oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. However, the thing is, I am here for a reason. I've been trying to recreate the pre-war recipe of instant ramen noodles. The ones I've tasted before were found in the warrens underneath this place, and I'm hoping there are more to be found here. The warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the warrens, please keep your eyes open for this
It
rare
is as
delicacy.
if my body is made of ramen. Okay, so I have to go down to the warrens, find ramen noodles, and then he'll join me and be my chef. Okay?
Naturally. My store is always open to you, my
Seems
friend.
crystal clear. What kind of delicious delicacies does he have? Pork buns. He likes pork. Blood sausage. A feast fit for a king. Pickles. Snickers. Now, I do wonder, that has to be product placement, right? They can't have Snickers in there without it being like a paid thing. Ramen noodles. Vlam. So it's not spam, but it's Vlam. Fine. And bartender Finn,
Hey, pals.
what do you have
Finn
to
is the
say for
name.
yourself?
If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that's okay too.
All right.
Between
Did you
you and
see
me,
that pig explode?
I've been partaking in some taste tests during my shift, so everything is a little blurry at the moment. I did hear a loud boom, but I figured it was just a thunderstorm.
You are drunk.
Only the finest drinks on earth.
Snake squeezins, boars, whoop ass, a can of whoop ass. I like it. Boars light, Casa Regretti. Brago's Big Vegas brand premium cigar. And sticks. Yeah, sticks. I think sticks are a brand of cigarettes that they had in the first Wasteland game. Sticks and coffin nails, I think, were another brand. So maybe we should talk to the doctor. Maybe he can cure my friend of the stink over here. Dr. Coldcuts.
Why, hello. Name's Hirsch. Lev Hirsch. But you can just call me Dr. Coldcuts. What do you need?
Seems like a sanitary environment.
Yeah, pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first and I'll fix you right up.
That's very reassuring.
Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. Oh, used to be the veterinarian / butcher here back in the day. Learned all about how the body works by carving up meat. Animal meat, of course. When Doc Kessler passed, well, I inherited the position. Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
What do you have? Anything? You have a first aid station that can be placed. Deploys a portable first aid station, restores 25% con per turn to anyone standing around it. That might actually be smart for our sawbones to have. Purges the effect of radiation. Ultra morphine. When ordinary morphine just won't cut it. Should probably have some more medic packs. Buy 10 more of those. And we can take a couple of these first aid stations as well. 3. There we go. Alright.
Not that the Bizaar's not perfectly safe, but, well, you know, just talk to Flab.
Get your protective
any of
gear
these
here!
We missed the sale of Piscatelli's.
Welcome. Gwyn Talbot.
Huh, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Talk to Flab up the stairs. Kinda depends on who's buying. For you, leather goods, protective gear, armor. Up to you if you want to deflect stabbings or look like a badass. Either way, I have you covered.
We do want to look badass.
That's why I'm here.
Savage armor, tactical armor, tank armor, trooper armor. Yeah. Thanks. Wonder if this boss is up here.
That's the kind of
Flab. Oh, look at this carpet. It's like a kindergarten room. Flab the Inhaler. You look sexy as all that.
Ah, children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This splendid, wonderful... Ah.
The corpulent man standing before you spits out a set of fake Dracula teeth and wipes his mouth.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we?
Thank you.
Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the best of times.
You don't say. What's with the Dracula act?
Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past to try to remember our long-lost strength. It may strike you as pathetic, but it gives us much-needed comfort.
Okay.
I am calm because I must be, friend. So is the burden of leadership. But you are right. This place is under assault. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the Warrens below us. People have been disappearing. Not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok.
Yeah, that seems like a problem.
You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat.
So we get $666 for helping and Drill Sergeant's Facebook. And we're not good enough to barter. You can check it out, assuming we're paid when we're done.
Spoken like a true citizen of the world. I suspect we shall be good friends, Rangers. Now, bring me news of what has been happening in the dark. If you come back, you shall be rewarded handsomely.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna await us down there.
The Bizaar will be waiting.
Cool music though.
I hear there's some kind of giant
Yeah, I hope this is not
dog
some weird cannibalism thing going on here. It's also very, like, they did that thing in a lot of different games, in the old Fallout games. You had to uncover the fact that the mystery meat being served in the local kebab shop was actually people being chopped up.
It's safe here, Lamps.
Somebody told me they serve lemonade.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did the same thing here, but still, let's hope not. Travel to the Warrens. Yes. Let's see how this goes. Disco made me do it. Someone has been strapping explosives to pigs and releasing them from the Warrens to wreak havoc in the Bizaar. The locals have taken to calling them hot hogs. Of course. Seems like a bit weird problem to have, exploding pigs. Also seems like, you know, a door could probably stop them. Gwynplaine.
Hey there. Always good to see some friendly faces down here. Don't go near the cages, though. The little piggies are friendly, but they'll bite if they get spooked.
No, they look really cute though.
Oh, don't mind the smell. Nothing some fragrant flower beds wouldn't fix. Only thing is, we ain't got any of those down here in the Warrens.
Yeah, funny.
This? The traditional garb of the Monster Army tenders. Our job is to tend to our piggies, as well as do any maintenance needed to keep this place up. Ah, yes. Dug out by the Monster Army ages ago. The whole tunnel network used to belong to us. And from what I hear, we had some fun in there. Nowadays, it's not safe. Something is roaming the deeper tunnels, so best to stay clear.
Yeah, we're here not to stay clear.
Yup. Pigs have been a part of the Monster Army and the Bizaar as long as it's been around. Not a common good out here, you see. Highly valued. So we keep them well-fed, happy, and guarded. I will miss your scent.
I will miss your scent. Fabulous. Okay, so if I...
Hey now, stay away from the cages.
You don't want me to go there. Okay, okay, I'll stay away. Ah, here's the DJ. Play some funky music.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the house of DJ
White boy.
RIP! I take it you're here for the giveaway contest.
Yes, the giveaway contest. Yes, I am.
All right. We're live in 3, 2. All right, everybody! It's time for another round of DJ RIP's Believe It or Not. We have some new faces for you today. Hey, introduce yourselves to our audience.
We're the Rangers.
The Rangers of
Pagan
Colorado!
Priest. Yeah,
Get
cool.
ready for the question, but first, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, the fabulous Chick Flicks Theater. Come see their shows. Come again. Then leave satisfied.
Okay.
Now, your question. In the year 1984, a giant marshmallow man attacked the city of New York. Believe it or not?
I believe it.
A true believer, folks! And you may remember seeing that giant marshmallow man in the movies. But thankfully, the giant marshmallow man was never real.
Wasn't?
Still, we won't let a true believer go unrewarded. Right, listeners? Here's a little something for you. And for our listeners, this next one is dedicated to all you fellow believers out there. Now, it used to be a fine place to play some music and relax, but there's been too much weird shit lately, you know? Keep hearing laughter coming from deeper down the Warrens, people disappearing. I don't know, man. Bad stuff. All right.
Okay, he had a very tiresome accent. I'll leave you to your radio show, DJ. Frank E. Steen. Okay.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. You startled me. I'm a little on edge. Was kept up all night by laughter. Just creepy, high-pitched laughter coming from deep in the Warrens. Do you know what that's like? Do you?
No. It's alright.
Who the fuck knows, man? Something is roaming the Warrens. Laughing, squealing. Haven't seen what the fuck it is, but I shit you not. Lately, they've been sending exploding pigs to attack us. Can you believe that shit? I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's not like the job training covers exploding pigs. You feel me, man? I don't know, man.
I feel
this
you, man.
security door is staying locked now. First people start disappearing, and now this shit? Used to be safe down here. Oh, shit. Yeah, he mentioned he was sending down a team. I thought there'd be more of you, though. Anyway, you're clear to go through. Good luck.
Alright, this is gonna be a save here. Let's see, we have actually some level ups before we go in. Some more coordination for our sniper. And we will up our sniper rifle. And she also has a new perk coming up. So what should we go for? We can do concentration. Gain plus 10 hit chance when using sniper rifle if you don't move for one turn. That sounds perfect. And I think Marshal Quan is also ready for leveling up. Did he get it? There. And for skill, he will get the kiss ass, because that's what he does apparently. And as a perk, reckless, nah, spray and pray. We'll do that, spray and pray. Yeah, we want everyone to move on in. Let's hope there aren't too many exploding pigs around. I see a worm. God damn it. These guys again. Fire. I'm a bit afraid to be surrounded. Suddenly there'll be enemies on other places. We'll see. So for Diesel, we'll move him up. Defend. Marshal Quan. Move into position. Lucia. 5. Shot him. Anywhere to move where you can actually hit 60%. Okay, we'll try that. Yeah. And now I have killed all the enemies I can see, but I'm still in combat, so that's... Maybe we aren't all done anyhow. Yes, there we are. More worms. And Major Tomcat to the rescue. Give him a good slice, Major. There we are. Yeah, Major Tomcat is badass. And yes, he is wearing a sheriff's hat. He is a ranger after all. Dragon ornament. So there's like a little dragon's head to have on the car. It's supposed to be a dragon and it looks kind of like a goat to me, but okay. Dragon. Some money. An ammo box. So far we have worms and exploding pigs down here. Should probably equip some of the stuff I bought. So Sawbones could actually use the first aid station to put those up, and Diesel yeah, he can stick with the machine turrets for now. Yeah, sometimes I lose like the hold on everybody. Okay, this is starting to look like trap territory. There's a parking meter. And it has a silver coin. Here is the door. Payaso Trickster, Lieutenant Chuckles. There is an exploding pig again. Peculiar. Maybe we should try to like go around them. If that's at all possible. Disarm alarm. We are sneaky enough to do that. Yep. Do we just ignore those bad guys at all? Just... Yeah, lockpicking is not possible. The computer, though, might help us here. On the monitor, the following words appear. Payasos only coyeros. If you can't finish the limerick, you don't get through the door, comprende? First line's free. You pendejos all want us to croak. Now type in the next one. You think we just drink, smoke, and toke? Eat pig shit, you collective jamoke. We'll sell you a pig in a poke. I don't know. You think we just drink, smoke, and toke? Wrong. Start again. You pendejos all want us to croak. It feels like you're shooting in the dark. Maybe you can find some clues by looking around the warrens. Yeah, that's probably right. Booster. Rude. Rude computers. Maybe we have to take this battle after all. Should probably position myself a bit better. Around here, maybe. And there we are. Oh, I hope I get to fire before I get these pigs exploding on me. Okay, we'll do a ambush on him. Predator don't really have a lot more action points available. Prepare. So bones can wait. Put diesel up over here. 50, 89. He can use his precision strike on this leader guy. There. Well, that was a good hit. Marshal Kwan, where should we put you then? Could be smart to have you on the flank, maybe? $75. You also can use your precision strike for a headshot. Not as effective. Lucia Wesson. Have to ambush, and then Sawbones behind here. Just take cover. Ambush. Suck on this. You scared? He is arming the pig. That's not good. And that pig is now armed as well. They threw a smoke grenade actually. And here comes the pigs. Oh god. And we are down. We didn't have any chance to stop that. Alright. First, let's check in. So I think she's too far to do anything.
Come on,
good for him, aren't you?
Kick some ass.
Yeah, revive is good. We can't do anything else. Try to defend out there in the open. And Diesel, he has just enough to take. No. Major Tomcat is still going strong. He is in the front line. I think maybe it's time to find the frozen ferret launcher, which we of course have. And so we can try to freeze some of these guys. There. We can also throw a yellow snowball. Somebody. Nah, they're all out of range. Guess we'll have to... Here. Quando. I'm starting to think that I should have some grenades at the ready. I have too few quick slots. I really should do something about that. We need to take out him. There we go. That's something. everybody. So it's ambush again for her. This is not going great. He's got a flamethrower. Yeah, the doctor is going down. Major Tomcat to the rescue. Okay, so we're in trouble. We have 2 guys down, including the doctor. Okay, we have to kill these people. So I think we can headshot him. That should finish him off. And that should give us enough AP to have 1 more shot. Which means we can finish off him.
That's gonna leave a mark!
That's going to leave a mark. And we have him flanked. Doesn't seem to help us a lot. Puncturing shot. Fires an assault rifle attack to puncture through multiple enemies, hitting anyone in its path. Wow. Center mass, taking down clean. A reliable attack that has 20% hit chance, but minus 100% crit chance and minus 22 damage. That's not useful for me at all. Invalid combat state. Open the case. No idea what that is. Show Wasteland. Someone has to run over here and revive these guys. That's the problem, though. I think it has to be her. It's revived. And then she can revive him. And we can't really do much. Run away. He can pop a med hypno. Just gotta get him back on his feet again for next turn. Defend. Probably smart. And what good can Ruiner actually do here? 20, 50, 60%. I think we just have to try. Not good enough. I don't think he'll be able to finish you off. Very little HP, but he does have HP. We just have to try and defend out in the open and hope we don't die for our next round. And we are on fire. And we get more on fire. Oh, this is not a good day to be a ranger. Predator is down. More burning. There goes Diesel. Lucia is going down as well. Major Tomcat finishes off him at least. And him. Major Tomcat's on a rampage. We have 2 guys still standing. Okay, so you run over here. Revive Predator. Predator revives her. This is like a weird domino effect going here.
Together, we're unstoppable.
Yeah, we don't seem unstoppable to me. We seem very stoppable at the moment. Okay, so it's only Ruiner left to actually shoot. He has a 48%. Yeah, that's not gonna go well either. Everyone else just try to defend as best you can. We are burning. And he's gonna barbecue us all again, I guess. Yeah, and they all go down again. We are close to losing these all. Yeah. Okay, we have to use our sniper shot well. Or maybe we should use this. It's out of ammo, but we have time to reload. Miss. Blimey. Like this one guy left though. Why should he be so impossible to do something about? Lame leg, he's got a lot of injuries now. Lame leg, chills, shattered shoulder, and I think we're actually going to try to spread out a bit. Even though he's probably the guy with the most problems at the moment. So it's Ruiner left. Torrent of death in a wide area. He has 13 HP left. And that might be enough for him to kill off some of my guys. We'll see. We are losing people left and right. He goes over there and actually misses. That's some good fortune at least. And Major Tomcat can finish him off. There he is.
Stay focused.
This is a close one. But I'm not quite sure why we are still in combat mode though. Because I haven't seen any more enemies. We should probably move up and see if we can find anyone else. Yes, there is one more pig. But I don't think there's anyone to actually put him on fire, so it should be alright. Predator's kind of on fire. Like, is there something you can do to stop being on fire? That would be preferable. Apparently not. Major Tomcat versus Pig. We will use our sniper, and hopefully that'll do the trick. Close. Do you have sight lines? Nope. Moving up. And there we have it. Jeez. That was a rough fight. I'm exhausted. I guess it's time to lick our wounds and gather loot. Limerick Note Part 1. Mission critical item. We're the punchline to every joke. Alright. Injury kit. We're probably gonna need a lot of injury kits here, yeah. Yep. Shell shock, gouged eye, lame leg, twisted wrist, shell shock, shattered shoulder, lame leg, chills, shattered shoulder, shell shock. Not great. But we made it through. No one ever said it was gonna be easy being Rangers. But doesn't feel like we're ready for any big showdown. But pile of corpses, of course there are. Bodies have been piled high in this corner. There are signs of torture. It is clear these people were brought down here against their will. Yeah, you don't say. There are some more pigs roaming around, but they don't seem to be of the dynamite kind. They have blocked off some of the doors here as well. Well, I do think this is going to be where we save the game for today. In the Warrens. And we'll come back another time and continue our hunt in the Warrens to find out who's behind these grisly pig attacks. But thank you a lot for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.